Hi everyone. Welcome back and welcome to another reading. This will be the general read for those of you who have Libra, highly aspected, Two of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands in reverse. What do you do with the news that's coming your way? What do you make of it? I feel as though many of you have to choose. So trying to make the best out of a not so good situation. And perhaps that you're at that point where you are trying very hard not to break and buckle under the pressure. This is what happens when you try to be everything to and for everybody. They all want, they all need something, and everyone is difficult to please. And then you, when you cannot deliver, not because of any lack on your end, but just because of your inability to make them happy, to do it how they want it 100% of the time. There is temptation to see it as something that you're doing wrong, or to take on that blame, to take on that guilt. And you don't deserve that. There are some things that are not your responsibility. There are some things that are not your responsibility. And at what point do they want themselves to succeed as badly as you want them to be happy? At what point do they take their success into their own hands, using what you've given them as a kind of springboard, rather than expecting you to take them from point A to point Z. Rushing you. You know, when a child wants something from their parent, and in order to get their attention, they may, like pull at their pants or pull at their skirt or pull at their dress to kind of get their attention. I feel like there are people that are like pulling at your clothes constantly. They constantly need something. They constantly want something. So there are some in your orbit that are difficult to please. And I think that you've been trying for a very long time. I think that you've been delivering for a very long time, and I think that you want to keep doing a good job. You want to do a good job. You want to be there for someone. But no matter how much you do, it's not enough. And the challenge is the question rather is, when are you going to set and enforce those boundaries? Because they're not going to. And I think that maybe, this is Aries season wants you to stand up for yourself. It wants you to speak to what you've been doing. And I think there may be some kind of issue or some kind of problem that's being dropped in your lap or dropped on your doorstep. And the expectation is that you are going to handle it, that you're going to take care of it because that's what you do. But not every problem is yours to solve. And I think that there's a way that you can say that respectfully